You look like someone who's sick and tired of the way things are going. Are you with DedSec? Or are you one of those villainous bastards trying to replace the royal family? Sorry, what? The takeover. They're trying to replace the royal family with lookalikes. The bastards want their puppets on the throne. They've infiltrated every power structure in London. Huh? Here. I've identified the ringleaders, their cronies, and where they operate. Go put an end to their nasty business. Prove that you're a real Brit. This is for Queen and country. Fine, if I get round to it. So, we've done your entire to-do list, but they aren't connected in any way. Just your run-of-the-mill pricks getting fat off London's misery. Oh, you sweet fool. They must have caught on to you and covered their tracks. I warned you. Oh, well, at least you set them back a bit. I knew you were trustworthy. Stupid, but trustworthy. DedSec could always use more good people like you. Care to join? Right. Count me in. You look like you're raring to fight back for this city.
Are you a part of DedSec? Perhaps you could help me.
We'll do our best. What seems to be the matter?
My friend is living with a rare blood disorder. Because the NHS is in a shambles, they weren't able to get their medication. The only option we had was a mob doctor that works for the Kellys. So I coughed up the crypto. Beggars can't be choosers.
Do go on.
We were scammed. The drugs helped at first, but my friend got addicted to them. Then the doctor raised the price, just as planned.
That's dreadful. Not to worry, dear. We'll get your friend the medicine they need. Do you feel like making a difference, dear?
Are you a part of DedSec? Perhaps you could help me.
We'll do our best. What seems to be the matter?
I volunteer for this underground charity. We help undocumented immigrants and asylum seekers from being taken by the deportation squads. But recently, I can't get in touch with anyone I've helped, and I'm getting very worried. Something's happened. I can feel it in my bones.
Don't worry, love. We'll look into this charity and see what we can suss out.
So, you're DedSec. Excellent. I prefer meeting face-to-face. Thank you for sending me the logs. I expected something awful, but it's positively monstrous. The public has to know about this, but I can't leak the story just yet.
What do you mean?
I got involved and began looking into these beasts because they snatched one of my friends. If they're still locked up when I publish this story, Albion will probably torture them or kill them.
Not to worry. At this point, springing people from Albion's grasp is child's play for us.
Wonderful, thank you. I never forget a favour. Help me and I'll help you however I can.
Are you all right?
You don't get to be this old if you're easy to kill.
Look, I get it. You're very heroic to take the fight to those pricks head on, but there's a lot more of them than there is you. You're very lucky you're still breathing right now.
Tell you the truth, I started doing this because I felt bored. Needed something to shake up my routine. And the looks on those thugs' faces when they see little old me cock-slapping their hides around. It's marvellous. It's a thrill that keeps me on this earth.
DedSec could always use more good people like you. Care to join?
Right. Count me in.
You look like someone who's sick and tired of the way things are going.
Do you happen to be in DedSec, dear? Because I have an offer you'll find interesting. This swotty, no-good gangster had the gall to double-cross me. Their comeuppance is due.
I'm afraid we aren't a rent-a-goon business, if that's what you're after.
I'm not keen on bloodshed either. I actually happen to be a rather excellent car thief, retired. The last time we were lifting a limited-run supercar, the job went tits up and our fearless leader took off in the car and left us for dead. I crawled out of that mess by the skin of my teeth, and that bastard's enjoying the fruits of my labour. I want you to steal the car back. I never forget a favour. Help me and I'll help you however I can.
Sounds like fun. I've got a feeling you're ready to fight back for London.
Are you a part of DedSec? Perhaps you could help me.
We'll do our best. What seems to be the matter?
I think Albion's bloody well poisoned me. I worked in one of their warehouses, but something in their crates gave me rashes all over, and I mean all over.
I'm sorry, love.
I lodged my complaint, but it went nowhere. Insufficient evidence, they said. My arse. It's the kind of dead end that would drive you to the madhouse. There isn't insufficient evidence, but they just don't want to investigate.
This sounds like Albion up to their usual tricks of subterfuge and skullduggery. We'll get to the bottom of it. Hello, dear. Big fan, by the way, but your life is in danger.
What do you mean?
Clan Kelly's not thrilled that you've upset their boxing racket. They want you gone. We took out the first bastard they sent after you, but they aren't stopping at one.
Fine by me. I can crack a few more Kelly skulls.
Oh ho, I like your attitude. But Clan Kelly isn't playing fair. Too many are on their way for you to sort on your own. I know it goes against your instincts, but you need to run and hide. We'll cover your escape.
All right then. Thank you, whoever you are. I hope I can repay you for this.
Do you feel like making a difference, dear?
Would you happen to be in DedSec? Because I have some information you'll find useful.
Do go on.
I, along with 300 of my colleagues, were all made redundant a few weeks ago.
I'm sorry, love.
Thankfully, I managed to land on my feet, but something about the layoff stinks to high heaven. What company has the resources to replace 300 skilled workers like that? It's preposterous.
And you'd like DedSec to look into just who this replacement is?
Precisely. I never forget a favour. Help me and I'll help you however I can.
Do you feel like making a difference, dear?
Are you with DedSec?
Perhaps I am. Who can say?
Smashing. Now, I have a plot to make things difficult for Clan Kelly. Interested?
Do go on.
All right, story time then. One day, some miserable gangster shits wanted to prove how big their pricks were by shaking down shopkeepers and senior citizens for so-called protection money. But one woman wouldn't stand for it, so she cooked up a virus that would drain the ship's crypto wallet and give it all back to their victims. But she can't do it without their private key.
Ah, so you would need DedSec's help getting that key?
Yes. Get me that file, and I'll be able to do a Robin Hood on those thieving Kelly bastards. I never forget a favour. Help me, and I'll help you however I can.
All right, no time for chit-chat then.